Hi, everybody, and welcome to Divine Guidance with me, Noel. I'm very happy to be with you. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. So, today we're going to have some messages and guidance from the Divine about our own chakras, the 7 chakras, and maybe beyond. Because, as you know, there is limitless chakras, but we know about the 7 and the 12, and then more. So, we'll get some messages about the general energy of our chakras, and specifically some of these chakras that need some balance. Okay, so before we can move on with the reading, I have some channel messages for someone. So I see that there is some loud voices. So these loud voices, it can be within us, means uh, our own voices are getting louder. And I'm going to I mean to tell you about it more. So this is the first situation. Some voices within us are getting louder. Some voices around us are getting louder. Actually, this is the same thing. Why? Because the energy now, the divine is saying, it is the energy is helping us to know more about our own selves. It is not about other people. It is not about the situation. It is about us and knowing more about us. So I'll give you an example. Someone had a fight with someone about whatever. They have an argument about whatever it is. So they go apart. They leave each other. A person would think about this discussion, this argument, again and again and again, thinking that maybe the situation is very urgent and dangerous and need fixation. But actually what I see is that we are remembering this argument, and we are like having this argument again within ourselves. Like imagine ourselves speaking to this person about that same argument, thinking that maybe we have to to face them again, to talk with them again about the situation because it is not resolved. But the divine is saying whether the situation is resolved or not, it doesn't matter, because ultimately this is life and it will resolve anyway. But the main issue is that it is an opportunity for you to see yourself, to hear yourself speaking and recognize the pattern, to say that yes, this is how I speak, this is how I answer, this is how I ask questions to others, this is how I am doing. This is a self-reflection moment that the energy is bringing, because I see that for some people they would prefer not to think about that situation, because ultimately they would decide that it is it doesn't it's not that much problematic. But then they are still thinking about it. They cannot stop thinking about it. And we might think that because actually the situation is much more important or like urgent, but actually the guidance is that it is an opportunity for us to hear ourselves speaking, to see ourselves speaking, and we can even write them and decide whether we want to continue operating that way. So that's the channel. So let's start with the reading about the chakras. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the collective about the chakras. Thank you, Divine, for your kindness and your love. So the first card is 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Group number 1, 7 of Cups. Group number 2, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Group number 2, Queen of Swords. Group number 3, the Four of Swords. Group number 3, Four of Swords. So let me show you the 3 cards so you can choose which one you are the most drawn to. So these are the 3 piles. Group number 1, the Seven of Cups. Group number 2, the Queen of Swords. And group number 3, Four of Swords. And of course, you can choose 2 or 3 piles so you can have a more personalized reading. And let's get started. Hi, group number 1. So this is the card that you have chosen, Seven of Cups. This is a beautiful card. The Seven of Cups is what is your wildest dream? What is your wildest dream? Because it is possible for you to get it. That's the message when we have the Seven of Cups. But sometimes we might think that it's too much. That dream that I have is too much to happen. But we forget that this is the divine, this is the universe speaking, telling us what is it that you want. It is not someone, a person. We are not dealing with a person. We are dealing with the divine and the universe, asking us, what is it that you want? And when we get this card, it means that you can get it. You can get it. But I see that with this, the first time, the moment I saw this card, I thought 5 of Cups. But then I realized that no, it's not 5 of Cups. It looks like the 5 of Cups. It looks like very sad. But actually, this is the 7 of Cups. Really, this is the 7 of Cups. Let me show you another card of the 7 of Cups from another deck. Okay, so this is the 7 of Cups from another deck. And we see that this person is chilling out in front of the beach. Imagining, what is it that I want? Because she is convinced. She is sure that it will happen. Why? Because she has already done it. We can see that that person has already made a dream come true. She is in front of the ocean. That was her dream, to chill out, to have a vacation, or to buy a house in front of the ocean. And now she is savoring, she is tasting this manifestation that happened. And now she wants something more. She knows that she did it once. She had manifested something once. Now she is sure that she can do it again. But these are very different vibes. For this person, what he is looking at, it's like just an illusion, something that doesn't exist. An illusion doesn't exist. This person she is using her imagination. And because of the imagination that we have, this human civilization that we have, one day a car was in someone's mind. A car, for example, a car was in someone's mind. Now we are using it. You know what I mean? One day, back then, like someone imagined like a washing machine. And now we all have washing machines. We cannot live without it. They were sitting doing the same thing. It's like Edison. He had this idea about light. He was sure that, I think that Thomas Edison who had created light. Yeah, he was, years of stubborn work. And now we are using light. That's natural. That's the natural, actually. This is despair and hopeless. This is the normal. But we know now that we have, as much as we want so many things, as much as we think that it is impossible for us to get it. So, what does it mean, like in connection with the chakras? I see first with the root chakras. The root chakra is the specific chakra that is to be worked on. The root chakra. What I mean is that the general energy of all the chakras, or like the main chakra controlling all other chakras, is the root chakra. That's what I mean. You see the cup here. So I see for you that whatever that you want, it can happen. And you might say that it is not happening. Yes, it is not happening because of the root chakra. Only the root chakra. So your other chakras are fine. And the 7 of cups is the 7 of chakras. So all fine. Everything's fine. Your sacral, we're not going to deal that much with your sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and no, we're not going to deal with it that much, because they are, you see here, they are fine. Whatever situation is blocking you, it is because of the red chakra. The red chakra. It's the chakra of the manifestation. It is the chakra of manifestation. So I want to have more information about this root chakra that needs to be balanced. So thank you, Divine, for giving us clear and simple messages for the root chakra, so it can be balanced. Eclipse. So eclipse. Okay. The red again. Yes, the root chakra. Yeah, the red again. Dance with your shadows. Discover hidden aspects of yourself in the darkness. So the root chakra is our safety, our routines, our belongings. Belonging to the family, to the community, belonging to our body. It is our body. I see with this card that there is an aspect of you that you don't like, that you need to integrate within yourself, because from the divine and the universe perspective, and the divine and the universe are not the same thing. The divine, it is beyond. The universe is with what we know. The universe, when I'm talking about it, the universe is what we know. The laws, all beings that exist, actually, all beings that exist within the universe, like the stars, or even some beings, other beings, I don't know. So from their perspective, that aspect, that part, that something of yourself that you don't like, I'm just reading the energy, is to be loved, not to be pushed away. Not to be pushed away, is to be loved, to be honored, because the divine loves you, loves everything about you, The universe loves you, loves everything about you. This is just our culture or society or our own belief system that had created something within us not being able to integrate all parts of us, thinking that something it's no, it is not good, I want to get rid of it. But we cannot do this for ourselves. Like, for example, I don't like this finger, I don't like it, I'm going to cut it. I can do it, but actually physically I can do it. I can cut this finger. But when it comes to myself, I cannot. It's like this full moon. Imagine yourself, your real yourself, not just your person, your ego, the way your attitude, your beliefs, your true self that is coming from spirit, that is coming from your soul. This true self, it cannot be changed. It cannot be changed. It just needs to be integrated, accepted. You see that man, he's looking at his different aspects. He's got different aspects. We all have different aspects of ourselves. Some of these aspects we might not like, push away. I don't like it. For example, I can be a little bit angry. I might not like it about myself and suppress it, repress it. I don't want to show my anger to others. For example, I am sensual. I am sensual, a sensual being. I don't want to show this to other people. I don't want to show this within ourselves. I don't want to be that much sensual. I want to be someone else. Yes. So let's get this one. So it is about the root chakra. And when we don't accept the full self about ourselves, we don't feel safe. Because this aspect of ourself is major, is essential for me to be balanced and be whole. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for group number 1, so they can balance their root chakra. Hidden desires. Hidden desires. So dance with your shadow, discover hidden. So we have 2 times hidden. So this is repressed, suppressed. An aspect of ourselves that we are pushing aside. And sometimes we do it on purpose. We know that's about ourselves. For example, I know that maybe I am, as I told you, sensual or something like that. And no, I don't want to be that much. I don't want to show my sensuality. For example, I don't want to, for example, I would love to sing in front of people, or to dance in front of people, or to just touch them and hug them more. That's what I'm talking about, sensuality. It's not about sexuality. No, sensual, it's about our senses. I need to experience life within my senses. For example, sensuality can be tasting very good food, wearing some kind of clothes that I feel sensual in it. You know what I mean? Do some rituals. I don't know, like dancing, belly dance, to feel this sensuality. Using some perfumes and thinking that no, it is very strong. Ooh, or using some makeup or some like jewelry or whatever to express our sensuality. So your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. So we have the same card. It's actually the same card with the root and the longing, passion fulfilled. Yeah. So this is what I see. I see that your whole being, your subconscious mind, your whole being, who can get things done, is not budging. So the part of you, you are a person, and that person responsible of manifesting what you want is not doing it. It's like, mm, no. Even if you are like, I'm going to do it, I can do it, I know how to do it, and I love that thing that I want to do, and you are creative because, as I said, all your chakras are open, so you get with it. But we are talking about passion, desires. So there is something within the sacral chakra, your desires. That's something that is pertaining only to you. So because it is not honored, uh, as I told you, this part of you that is responsible of manifesting is the root chakra, is blocked. I'll give you examples so I can clear myself. Okay. So let's say back then in the 80s and the 90s, we used to send, even now, but now we can we use the internet to get to buy things. But back then, we used to send a kid, like for example, a boy or a girl or a boy, just a boy, to do to buy some list. So we tell him, listen, buy some eggs and buy some bread and buy some oil, and he's playing. For example, he is 10 years old, he is playing, and we ask him, come here to buy some things, and he's not interested. He wants to go and play. But it is essential for us. I mean, for example, we want to prepare uh, like cookies or a cake or whatever for some yeah, for some people that we are inviting, and we are asking this little kid to go and buy this list, and he's like, no, I'm not going, no, no. And you're like, but you don't understand, these neighbors are coming, we need to prepare food for them. And he's like, you want to prepare food for them, and you don't want me to, and they will come and eat. And what is it that you have for me? Nothing. I will just stop playing and go do something for you and for others. You see how kids, they think. You might even say, but if you don't do it, you are going to be like a no, 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 no. And like, yeah, just do it. I'm not going to budge. This is your problem. I'm going to play. But if you tell him, okay, I give you this little money and buy for yourself a chocolate, he can say, okay, I'm going to buy this for you and stop my playing and do this for you so I can get a chocolate. So this is what I see also for you. You are asking yourself to do something that is not that much interesting for yourself, but for you consciously. It is important for you consciously. But for example, your inner child, or this something within you is getting nothing from it. Why? Because there is part of you that is not heard. You are not listening to a part of you. And I am sure, 100%, 100, I see 100%. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know that thing that, whether now or you will know about it. The moment you are starting to think in, we will know that actually that thing that is nudging me, something is nudging you. Something is nudging you to pursue. And when we are grown-ups, we are not paying attention to something that is not, for example, I don't know, if if it is only for the experience, we may put it aside. I hope that you understand what I mean. We are usually doing something to get some results. If, for example, you have this song that is coming to your mind that you used to listen to in the 80s or the 90s, and you don't make the effort to look for it, for example, on YouTube and listen to it. Why? Because you're thinking, well, just I used to listen to it, and then back then, and now. But for yourself, it is essential, because yourself is about experiencing. It's not about getting anything. Yourself is getting anything. But now that we are growing up, we pay attention to what's giving us results. For example, if you have this nudge, an idea, for example, to go and buy this beautiful dress, you might say, yes, I'm going to buy this beautiful dress because I will be like nice on it. For example, I can use it to go to, I don't know, to work or to this party, and I'm going to have some results within other people. But when you have this notch, something like, yeah, yourself is telling you, let's listen to this song, or let's see that movie, or something more, because it's just the beginning. Maybe more. Maybe you want more intimacy with your partner. Maybe you want more freedom. Maybe you want to do something your way, and you are not seeing, the importance of it. It may be even, for example, at work, you want to do something your way. And if you follow it, you might even start in your own business. So let's get more clarification. So what is it? The result. I want to know the result if you do follow this part of you that you don't want, because you can see it, that you don't like, you don't want within yourself. So if you start and you start following this part of you, this hidden part of you, what is it that's going to happen? Thank you, Divine. I see it here. This one. I don't know why I'm showing you. Rebirth. Okay, so what is going to happen is a rebirth. Okay. So you are going to completely change. Every end is a new beginning. For some of you, it will create an end of a suffering, and you will start a new bright life. For others, there already happened. The ending has already happened. And with this hidden something within you that you are refusing, if you accept it, you will start a new beginning. So let's get more information about this thing that this hidden shadow of yourself, this hidden self, let's call it hidden self. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages about this hidden self that is blocking the root chakra of the pile, group number 1. New moon in Leo, shine. Shine. So I'm going to get 3 of this so I can get clear vision. This one and this one. Okay. Talk less, feel more. Pisces. Talk less, feel more, and the Leo again, go wild. Okay, so for me, these are the solar plexus and the sacral chakras. There is a desire within your sacral chakra, because as I told you, it is fine, it is good. There is a desire that you are not expressing. You are feeling, you feel that desire, but you are not expressing with go wild and shine. We are doing this. You talk less and you feel. You feel and you don't talk about it. You are called to express it, to go wild, to be proud of it, to be proud of it. That's desire. That is yours. You are called to be proud of it because we have the Leo, to go wild, to go mad about it, whatever it is. We have the new moon and the full moon of Leo. So, okay, so I'm going to get some of these because I feel like there is some kind of feeling shame or guilt about this desire coming from your sacral chakra, because I see that your sacral chakra is fine. Your solar plexus is fine, but there is a repressed energy that will create like a blockage within the sacral and the solar plexus if it is not expressed, because there is a phoenix within you. There is a phoenix within you. Imagine that we are like doing like this to a phoenix. What's going to happen? Just inside of you, there is a phoenix that wants to shine and birth and come to this life, and you are blocking it. This is in your sacral, and this is the red, the yellow, and the yellow and the orange. Yeah. So let's get more information. Okay, that was quick. Betrayal. Betrayal. Healing begins with acceptance and forgiveness. Betrayal. Okay, let's get one more from this card. Thank you, Divine. Shame. So that's what I was feeling. Shame. Exactly, shame. And another one here, avoidance. So we have shame, as I told you. Because shame, embrace your flaws. They are a part of your unique story. And avoidance. Face what you fear, for avoidance is but a temporary refuge. Denial. Okay, so let me tell you what I see. I see that there is a unique person, and we are all unique. You are unique. There is something within you, this uniqueness. There is this uniqueness. We all have this uniqueness. And I see that you are repressing it. Repressing it. This is your uniqueness. You are repressing it. You are not bringing this uniqueness into your root chakra. Why? Because you don't feel proud of it. whatever the situation. Because let me tell you something. Now, we are not talking about the law, for example. No, we are not talking about the law. We are talking about how you are dealing with yourself, how you are accepting yourself, how you are accepting yourself. Not to feel ashamed of yourself, whatever the situation, whatever the situation. Because the card, and I'm reading the card and the energy, are telling me that you can make whatever dream come true. You can make whatever dream come true. What is it that you want? You can do it. But this is your attitude. This one cannot do what, and nothing. This person can do nothing in this. Why? Because there is shame. And when we have shame, there is low energy. And when there is low energy, everything is hard. And we think, and we start thinking that everything is hard and difficult, but actually they are not difficult. Imagine someone who is like a 10 years old child trying to carry 100 kilos and thinking that, well, I am weak. No, they are not weak. I mean, yes, they are weak because 100 is too much. But when it comes to that thing that you want and you think that it is hard, it's not because it is actually hard. No, because you are in the shame vibes, and the shame consciousness is very low. We lose energy, we lose strength, we are no more strong. When we feel shame, we're not strong. When we feel shame, we're not strong. So you are called to be strong. And how you become strong? First, when you decide that I am actually strong. This is a free will. So something has happened. It had created this relationship within yourself. And we all go through it. I mean, we all have to accept ourselves. But then we understand that we need to love ourselves. We need to love everything about ourselves. We think that the divine doesn't love us because we have this thing. It's not true. The divine is only loving. So I'll get some cards from this. Who teaches us unconditional love? The divine and the universe. Because we exist within the universe, and that's fine. And within the divine is loving. The divine is loving. So thank you, divine, for giving us simple and clear. Okay. Star, yeah. Healing. For me, this card means that first we connect with the love of the divine, because the love of the divine is healing. Yeah, here we have the word. It means that the rebirth will happen. So it starts within us, realizing that there is no need to feel shame. I mean, we will feel shame, but we don't want to stop in the shame. Karma. You see? Karma. We want to use karma. Not, I feel shame. Shame. What is shame? Shame. Okay. I feel shame and full stop. And we stop in the shame. I feel shame and like feeling shame again and again and again and feeling shame. No, comma, I feel shame, then I decide not to feel shame. I decide to let go of the shame. And it will happen. Because you are the one who decide in which direction you put your intention. With this star light, or I don't know, star, wishing star, something like that. You decide. You decide. Yeah, we all feel shame, but we don't stop at shame. We continue. Okay, I feel shame. And then. Okay, and then. We all do mistakes, for example, or we all have some weird things. Just like this, we all have some weird things, some unique things within us. If I'm not hurting people, I mean hurting them, like physically, if I'm not hurting them, why do I feel shame about ourselves? Even if they tell me that, yeah, shame on you, you think that way, or you do this, or you do that, or you're like this is no one's business. Whoever you are imagining in your mind. I don't care. Personally, I don't care. We respect everybody. We respect everybody. But this is our personal life. We don't bring other people's expectations, point of views, what it comes to our person, to our dreams, and to who we want to be, because you decide who you want to be. And as I said, it starts with the love of the divine, because the divine loves us, whatever we do. Whatever we do, whatever we do, whatever. And I mean it, whatever we do, the divine is still loving us. Like this, with these bright colors. The moon, yes. So the healing of the subconscious mind. So this is what's blocking you, what's blocking your root chakra from manifesting whatever you want. And I can assure you that you can manifest whatever you want. But it won't happen if your subconscious mind is blocked. It's blocked. It won't happen. You have to accept yourself, to love yourself. And nature, for example, when we go to the forest, when we go to the beach, and actually we are on earth. I mean, earth is accepting us. It doesn't deny us. For example, a tree won't tell you, well, leave. I don't like you. Don't look at me. No. So this is the acceptance that we are learning from. This acceptance. So we can heal. Because when it comes to shame, we feel it's a huge feeling of shame. For me, the only God, only the divine can heal us from shame. Not even ourselves. Yeah, the Emperor and Justice. Okay, so with the Emperor and the Nine of Cups, wow. The Nine of Cups, what is the Nine of Cups? It's the wish come true card. Because there is a Jenny from the battle, from the Jenny from the lamp. Yeah, the Jenny from the lamp coming out asking you, what is it that you wish? What is it that you want? You can get actually many of it. You see? Do you see what I see? Because what I see is so beautiful. What is it that you want? What is it that you wish for? But if we are just looking at illusions, shame is an illusion. even if we might think that it is not, actually, it is just an illusion. So we want to balance, we want to balance, we want to balance, as I see, is that our belief system within us. Because I get some sense that there is some extremes. We want to balance them. What do I mean by that? For example, I might want to have this experience, but I know that, for example, my family, my family, my friends, won't agree about it. I need to balance it. I don't want to to impose it on them, because it has nothing to do with them. That's what I see. It is up to us. It is up to us to carry. It is up to us to carry the responsibility of what is it that we want, and to carry the responsibility. To carry it. Let's just take like a very simple situation. For example, you fall in love of a person who is from another religion, and in your family there's no, we don't marry another one from another religion. It never happens. It won't happen. You might feel shame that you have fallen in love for someone, or you might feel shame that you decided that you will continue with this person, and you are and you might feel shame that you are making your for your family sad. But actually there is nothing to feel shame of from this perspective of the divine, when it comes to the perspective of the divine and the universe. But us in society, it is different. So first, you want to be strong as this lion. You want to be strong. Okay, you want to be strong and not hide your decision. You don't want to hide this decision. You want to be strong and be responsible of your decision. To carry it. You see what I mean? To carry it. To carry this decision. It can be anything. Of course, it can be anything. And when people will tell you, feel shame, don't you feel shame because you are the... No. You see, you don't feel shame, but you understand. You are understanding. Because we have Pisces. Talk less, feel more. Understand the situation. Understand that it is too much for them. Get it. Carry the load. You see what I mean? Carry the load. Because ultimately you will do whatever you want. That's how you will do whatever you want, and that's how some people will ultimately accept it and some won't. If you are responsible, if you carry the load and you don't feel shame, if you carry the load, you won't feel shame. If you are in your strength and your power, you won't feel shame. Actually, you will feel compassion for people with the Pisces. You will get it. You will say, yeah, that's normal for them to not like it, and they are angry with me. That's normal. You carry the load. You say, yes, that's normal. That's normal. You talk less. You feel more. And that's how you don't feel shame, because you are like, no, this is, you get it. You understand. You are the emperor. Now you are putting boundaries, limits to yourself, to others. You are explaining, you are looking at the situation as it is. For example, marriage. Let's continue. For example, marriage. You want to marry another person from a different religion. You are not feeling shame and this. And maybe the whole marriage is postponed, is delayed because of this situation. It can be because this is very low. This is very low energy. You might even, like, for example, be sick, or your partner be sick. Just delay and delay and delay it. Someone can get sick. Someone is broken. You know what I mean? So you want to be the leader, to be the emperor. The emperor puts limits, has a map. He understands what's going on. So, for example, the marriage. I am a grown-up person. You're not a baby. You are a grown-up person. I can decide. I know what's good for me. I want to have this experience. Some people are telling me, no, it's not going to work, because now we are making the whole family sad. It's not going to work for you. And even it doesn't work. So this is not the end of life. We don't decide not to have the experience because this experience might or will stop one day. So what? It will stop. Anyway, it will stop one day. Anyway, it will stop. So if we want to have this experience, it is up to us. So you have the limit. You accept that some people are telling you yes, and then you are like, okay, that's it. That's all. I'm not going to listen more and more. For example, if they are telling you are a bad person, you are putting limit. The lion can roar and say, yeah, no, stop, no. I have my limits. You know what I mean? In whatever situation, it can be just personal. You want to do something like very simple, like wearing like clothes, or doing something in your hair, and some people tell you shame on you, or feeling shame, or what, and there is so many things that are blocked. For example, this couple, they want to marry and they belong to different religions. Maybe now some kids are not coming. Some beautiful things are not happening for them. You see what I mean? For example, you want to wear some clothes. Maybe you when you are buying these clothes, you will meet a friend that both of you love this item, and you will ended up being friends. So now that you are not following that thing that you know may create some shake up, just shake up. I see that there is nothing. I'm going to see more, because I have the 9 of swords, and this is just in the mind. The 9 of swords is in the mind. This is anxiety. It can create some anxiety, but you have to be the lion in order to get what you want. If now the divine is telling you, what is it that you want? What is it that you want? The divine is also telling you, well, be the lion and get it. Because you can get it. Be the lion and get it yourself. Also with compassion. Don't forget about it. Also with compassion. To understand why people, to understand, to get it. So let's see. Thank you, Divine, for giving us specific messages for group number 1 about unlocking the root chakra. Yeah. So you have to change the perspective. Change the perspective. To look at things from different point of view. And you can help yourself by writing the situation. It will clear. The situation will clear for you, will be clear. So the synchronicity is upside down. So the synchronicities that will create this dream come true are now blocked. Why? Because you yourself, you are not accepting that part of you. You are not accepting that part of you that needs healing. I hope that you will start the healing. You will be loving towards yourself. You will accept yourself. And that's how slowly other people around you will accept it too. And this one, and this one, and that's all. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay, so we have justice 2 times. Okay, so the second thing that I see, the first thing is to accept that the reaction, people's reaction. For example, you are wearing something, your clothes, about your clothes. You are saying something and people tell you, no, it's not true. You are, no. Accept that people are like this. Accept it. This is the first thing that I see. And you are strong. You are the lion. You're like, okay, you don't agree with me, so what? So what? You don't agree with me. You're not doing something against the law, ultimately. So with this one, okay, so with this one, whatever you are, that's how I see it. Whatever, with the 1-1, whatever you are, however you are treating yourself, will be shown will be shown outside. First, you need to be loving to yourself, to be accepting toward yourself, in order for others to accept it, in order for the universe to bring it to you. You have first to accept it. If you are denying it, like, no. For example, a ballet dancer. A person who wants to be a ballet dancer. If they are not accepting it within themselves, is there like a chance that they will become a ballet dancer? No, it won't. But if they are like truthful within themselves, truthful that this is what I want, this is what brings me strength and power, this is what actually brings me strength and power. And let me tell you something that I see. For example, the belly dancer, the belly dancer. Someone wants to be like the belly dancer, and they deny themselves from dancing the belly dancer. They become a little bit weak. Just in their daily life. In their daily life, they are weak. For example, a person who wants to marry another person from a different religion, if the family are stopping them and they actually decide to let go of that person, they will become weak. Just within themselves, just doing their random things. Why? Because they have left something that is bringing them life. Bringing them life. The moment I see, for example, a person, the belly dancer dancing just by themselves, just like in a closed room, just dancing by themselves, they will regain the energy and the power. They will become this one. No more this one. No more this one. This one, because they are not doing that shadow self. They are not doing it. They become weak. While they accept it, they accept themselves, they are able to carry the load of who they are, they become strong and they become the lion. They become the lion because they are accepting that part within themselves. that shadow we had with this card and this card. Remember, there is something that you don't like within yourself. The moment you accept it, you become strong. The moment you accept it, you become strong. Okay, this is self-love. This is so sweet. This is self-love. We learn self-love from the divine love. The divine love us unconditionally. There's no but and but. No, there is no but. When it comes to the divine is so sweet with us, all of us, whatever we do. Whatever we do. Because now we are getting messages from the divine. I'm not talking about when we do something against the law. Well, we have to go to prison, that's for sure. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about love and acceptance. Even someone who does something bad and goes to the prison, the divine is still loving them. The divine won't stop the love. No, it cannot be stopped. The divine love cannot be stopped because this is the divine love. That's why this is divine. It cannot stop. This sweetness is unconditional, is forever and for everybody, no matter what you do, no matter wrong things you decide to do. I'm not talking about against the law. I'm talking about something that you may judge or other people may judge as being wrong. But we know that in some family, something is wrong, and another family, the same thing is not wrong. Okay. So the Six of Wands. I see with this card that you will find people who will love you, who will cheer for you. They will cheer for you. This is the divine love that we get unconditionally. The moment we are aware of this divine love, we feel the love coming from the divine. This one is coming from people around us. Some people will love us with this weirdness or this shadow within us. They will love this. Yeah. Okay, so the divine is reminding us to write or draw. Draw whatever you want to manifest. Write whatever you want to manifest. So I'm going to give you the last card from the garden. It was a very beautiful reading about the root chakra. So thank you. And the synchronicities. The moment you accept that shadow self, the root chakra will start manifesting. The root chakra and the universe start manifesting. Synchronicities will start happening for you. So let's get a final card. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 1. So we have 2 cards. Be present. Be present. Use the hours. Don't count them. Use the hours. Don't count them. Be present. I feel that you will get this divine love by being present. And you will get this, you will be back in your strength and power by being present. And you will have this rebirth by being present. And when we are present, we feel the divine love. We feel the divine love by being present. And also, I see you in nature, here. this is for me, go spend some time in nature, because this is where the healing will start. Just put your intention to get healings from the nature itself. Potential. The littles, the littlest key can open the heaviest door. Okay, what it means that, so you have a key. By doing, just by accepting just by accepting that little shadow within yourself, it will create a whole change in your life, a whole rebirth in your life. So it was a very beautiful reading, group number 1. I hope you enjoy it and it helped. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye. So hi, group number 2. So this is the card that you have chosen, the Queen of Swords. And we know that the Queen of Swords is about the mind, but also it is about the heart, the emotions, because she is a queen. And I see the color purple and blue and white. So these are the higher chakras. I see that you have like an attitude. I was saying that I see that you have an attitude. And maybe this attitude is putting you in a fragile situation, as I see. Because even if this is a queen, I see that she is alone. She is alone in this place, guarding herself, like preparing a sword, welcoming other people with a sword. So there is a lot of mind, like think in mind. Throat chakra. There is something about the throat chakra and the third eye chakra. So let's get more information. So I see, generally it is good. Generally it is good. Manifest. Beautiful card. Wow. Manifest. So it says, mix your intentions with care. Craft your desires into reality. I will repeat. Mix your intentions with care. Craft your desires into reality. So it is about manifestation. And these colors match. So you want to manifest something. Actually, what I see, that you are manifesting. Actually, you are manifesting. You are manifesting the situation in which you are. But, of course, there is a but. Okay, let's see with this one. Maybe you don't get everything that you want. Maybe you don't get what you want the way you want it. That's what I feel. With you, it's you get what you want. You get it. You are not blocked or your manifestation. Oh, no, you get it. But you don't get it the way you want. And for me, it's about your heart. It's about mixing your vision, because you have a vision, very clear, precise vision. That's good. There is nothing wrong about it. Now it's time to fuse it, to mix it, to add your heart. Spirit awakening. spirit awakening. Sit with your shadows. It's the way to enlightenment, intuition, spirituality. So I want to get one more with this, so I can have a full picture. I sense, I taste some bitterness. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for group number 2. Safety. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moment. So this is what I see. I see that this is your general energy, the general energy of your chakra. So you might know about it or not. You might not know about it because this card is the general energy of your whole chakras. And as a queen, it is good. It is very good. But, of course, there has must be some but. In the beginning, I saw your foot on ground, but not on firm ground. That's what I saw in the beginning. This queen, this person is up there alone, sitting as the queen, but she is alone, not on firm ground. You know what I mean? Firm ground. She is not on a plateau. She can fall. She can. I mean, yeah. I see that she is not able to do many things. As if she has created this this vision, this way of living, these routines that are this is the this is the Queen of Swords. Ultimately, it is based on the mind, based on rationality, based on her extended experience, based on what's good, of what's safe to her. But safety can be sometimes limiting. That's what I mean. Safety can be limiting if we are just doing what's safe. We are limiting ourselves. We need to open to more, to new experience. We need to open to new experience. We need to open to our multidimensionality. There is not only there, the mind is wonderful, but within us as humans, we don't have only the mind, we also have the heart. So I see that this is the heart of this queen, but it's as if she had put this heart aside. This beautiful, beautiful heart. Now, in order for your chakras to be full open, like this one, because that person has all their chakras balanced. So in order for that person to have a balanced chakras, they need to open the last one, is the heart. Because I see that this queen is able to, I mean, she is on safe place, but she cannot make new not new decisions, but new actions. She's not comfortable at doing new actions. She is comfortable at sitting here. So let's get more information, because I see that there is an expansion. There is an expansion. You are fine. You are manifesting whatever you want, but it is not the smell that you want. It's not the color that you want. It is not the vibes, but it is there. It is there. But it doesn't look like as you want. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 2. The Eight of Wands. Okay. The Eight of Wands. So we have Mercury and Jupiter. Mercury is communication. And Jupiter, for me, it may mean that maybe there is something that you need to learn. You are leveling up. You know what I mean by leveling up? You are good. As I told you, you are good. Now it's time to be better. You may say that, no, actually, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I'm fine like this because I'm the Queen of Swords, of course. You are the Queen of Swords. Yeah. But there is the Empress. Of course, there is the Empress. Okay, with this Three of Swords. Okay, so I was speaking about the heart. Saturn in Libra. I was talking about the Empress. Empress is Libra. And we have this, I don't know the name in English. Okay, this is like a scary image, but it is showing us that actually the suffering that we are feeling when we are in this Three of Swords is not true. Even if it looks like it is true, it's not true. You see, she's got her heart on her hand. This is how her heart is actually, how it is. Her heart is actually like this. This is in her mind. This is not true. That her heart is, for example, broken or shatters, whatever the situation. For some of you, this is something that it is on your skin, that you cannot get rid of. Doesn't matter what is the situation. I don't know what is the situation. I see that with this card, whatever happened in the past, whatever happens now, so whatever happened in the past, whatever is happening now. For example, some people might say, use some words, some hurting words. They are not the one responsible of this. Even if they are saying hurtful words, harsh words. Who is responsible of this situation? You. Why? Let me tell you why. Because you are able to heal yourself first by asking the divine to heal you. When we are hurt, when someone is mean to us, we want to tell them, no, you are mean, but even then, we are hurt. But when we are hurt, we need to be healed. And I saw you here being, you see, the sword. You are cut with your own sword. Your hand is cut with your own sword. Why? Because as I said, when we are hurt and we do get hurt and we do hurt people and people hurt us, that's normal. It's like when we are in the kitchen preparing food and using knives. We are using knives and we get hurt. Plah, 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 plah. Even burn. That's what happened. Now, if we are not healed, just imagine with me, I have this cut here and it is not healed. I don't uh, I don't like heal it myself. I don't put some alcohol or something about it. It is hurting. Then I go back to the kitchen and I am hurt here. And then I go back to the kitchen and I have hurt and I'm burned. It's a lot of hurt and burned. Hurt and burned. Hurt and burned. Why? Is it because life is unjust and horrible? If I go to the kitchen and I'm cut and I'm burned, is life is horrible? No, life is not horrible. But I am suffering because my hurt is not healed. And who is responsible of the healing is me, doing the work with the divine. And sometimes with other people can help us heal. For example, I'll go to see the doctor. I will tell me why you haven't put it in and why you have returned to the kitchen. Why you have returned to the kitchen while you are not healed yet. You can stop using knives while you are still sick, being hurt. So healing, it's our own responsibility. When we are suffering like this, it means that we are not healing. And this is not something that we learn just randomly. We learn by the experience that we need to heal ourselves. It is not the other person that will heal us. Even if sometimes they ask for forgiveness. If we, for example, we are not willing to accept their forgiveness, they are asking to forgive them. If we are not being able to forgive them, it means that we are not healed yet. So let's continue. Okay, the Four of Pentacles, yeah, with the Sun in Capricorn. So we have the Sun in Capricorn and Saturn in Libra. So what does it mean? Saturn and Capricorn. It's the same thing. Saturn is ruling Capricorn. It is life. It is the difficulty of life. Life is difficult. Life is difficult. Life is hard with everybody. This is not someone's just treating us badly. This is life. Life with Saturn and Capricorn, life is hard. We need to learn how to heal. That's how we can continue. And I see that she is carrying this coin, this big coin on her heart. And I see that maybe this is what's stopping her from manifesting the right way. Because I see you manifesting. I see you manifesting. But not exactly what you want. You need just to open this beautiful battle, maybe for someone, a battle. You have to open a battle. So you have to open this little bottle that will smell so good, because as I told you, you are now leveling up. You are about to connect with your crown chakra and operate from your heart, so you can have this beautiful opening of all your chakras, so you can manifest whatever you want easily. Okay, the Star. This is a faceless person. This is a faceless. With the Aquarian. Okay, so with this card of Aquarius, for some of you, you have something. I don't know what is it. For some of you, it is shown in your body. It is shown. For some of you, it is a talent. So, for some of you, you have this talent that wasn't that much accepted back then. It wasn't that much accepted, but now now on, because we are starting a new Aquarian age. We were in the Piscean age, so we are starting the Aquarian age. So in the Aquarian age, you will stand out from the crowd because of this, for example, talent or something in your body that was like negative in Piscean age. So for some of you, that's what this card means. You see, everybody, it's just faceless, everybody, like regular people, faceless, anonym, but you will stand out. You will stand out because you have this specific something within your body, or within your talent. Okay, Eight of Pentacles with the Sun in Virgo. So you need to work on this, maybe talent. You have to work on it to perfect it, because it will create a lot of abundance. So some of you, this is a talent. It can be, yeah, with the intuition and spirituality. It can be in the spiritual, yeah, something that you can use. Maybe you are clairvoyant, you're clairsentient, you can do, I don't know what is it. For others, this is something that you have, as I told you, something within your body. You need to find some ideas in which you can use it. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Because some of you, you will get this opportunity to do something with your body. Yeah, for sure, with your body. That will give you money. That's great. The Fool. Yeah. So you will start, I see that you will start living a new paradigm shift, a new reality. What I mean by that is you might still continue living in the same place, living with the same people, but the whole reality will change. The whole experience will change. Temperance, Sagittarius. Yeah. Okay, so I told you that you are leveling up. Leveling up. You were using only your mind, making their decisions, making your choices, deciding things, only based on your mind. Now you are able to get this download, to get this intuition. And you want to balance it with your mind. Why? Because now your heart is opening. So when it comes to the heart, it will happen by itself. You will go through experiences where your heart will be open. And that's how you will be able to use your intuition and your mind to manifest. And you will do it quickly, as I see. Why? Because you will do it from your heart. You will manifest coming from your heart. You will understand that it is much more easier and it's much more easier and simple to manifest from the heart. Because I see you integrating your shadow. You are now accepting. You are now accepting you are accepting that you are at the same time the queen of swords, that you are rational and detached from the emotions and have this high perspective, detached from your emotion point of view. And at the same time, you have this heart, this open heart, sensing, because now for you it is safe to sense. You feel safe. I see that you have spent a lot of time alone, detaching from people, and that time you have spent, it had made you strong. Now for you, it's maybe you are aware of it or not, but you are strong. It is safe for you to go back and interact with people and socialize again. Of course, you've been socializing, but opening up your heart. It is now safe for you to go to open your heart and manifest from the heart. So, yeah. So I see that, as I said, you have been spending some time detaching from your heart. And you did it for the right reason, and good job. Now it's time to open your heart because you are strong. You might feel, you might think that you are going to be hurt just like this, but actually, as I told you, it is us who can hurt ourselves this way. Now you have become strong and see your heart, how your heart is. It's not like this. It is no more like this. It is healed. I see you helping people. I don't know how, but I see you helping people because you are leveling up, as I told you. And when we level up in a certain phase, we start helping. That's it. So let's see. Go wild again. Stop it. I don't know. I've been shuffling for. Go wild. Let's get another card. This one. Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Breathe into the tension. So I'm going to get the last one. So we have the lion, the Scorpio. Okay. So the last one is Libra. Know you are loved. New moon in Libra. Know that you are loved. So you are strong. For me, this card is you. You are already strong. Now you are getting stronger. How? There is the power of the sword, and there is the power of the heart. And that is the power of the heart. So you have both of them now. You have the power of imposing yourself, of the lion. You have the power of imposing yourself, of the divine masculine, of the yang, of manifesting. As I told you, you are manifesting what you want because you got it. You have the power. You already had the power since the beginning of the reading. I mean, you have the power. Now, there is the other kind of power, power of love, the power of the yin, the feminine, the divine the divine feminine. Breathe through the tension. Now you are opening to a huge potential within, deep within yourself, a huge potential deep within yourself that you have never thought about, that exists within you. You may have never thought about becoming a guide for others, a teacher, helping them, assisting them. You might have never thought about it. But actually, this is what I see. This is where you are headed. The spirit is awakening within you. The spirit is awakening within you. Why? Because as I've told you, all your chakras were fine. All of them. The one who was a little bit is your heart and a little bit of root chakra. Why? Because you were manifesting, but not exactly what you want. Because now you are in this phase of your life where you manifest, but you are not getting it precisely as you wish. So how you can do it? By opening your heart, knowing that you are loved, knowing that you are loved first from the divine, knowing that you are first loved by the divine, and understanding that, I'm going to get more of these, and understanding that we get hurt. As I said before, we get hurt. It is up to us to heal, because we have to heal. And I see that manifestation will be very easy for you, and you will become a master in manifestation, because manifest. You have the card of manifestation, and you will teach it to other people. You will teach it. So now what I see is that, as I told you in the beginning, something that you need to learn. Where did I see it? There is something that you will need to learn with Sagittarius. I don't remember. Anyway, you have, as I see that, learn how to heal. This is what you, this is the card with Sagittarius and Mercury. That's why also you are becoming a healer for yourself. You will help heal people. You see the Mercury. This is a messenger. You are becoming the messenger, because spirit is awakening within you. You are becoming the messenger. You will no more be sitting just away from people. You will go meet people. I see you doing this in the Fool. You see, with Mercury, you will fly. But first, yes, the Hermit. So as I told you, there is something that you need to learn about healing. Yes. about healing, because in this card, I see you learning yourself how to heal. I see you sitting and doing this breathing and letting go of whatever emotion that you want to let go of. And it will work. And that's what you are going to teach others. Yeah. You will learn how to heal and you will teach others. So that's all what I have for you, beautiful group number 2. This was a very beautiful reading. I hope you enjoy it and it helped. Thank you for watching and see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, group number 3. So this is the card that you have chosen, the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. So I see that there is some rest needed. There is some needed rest to be taken. For few, there is some risk of burnout. Just for few. A risk. This is not something happening. This is a potential. This is a potential, not just a possibility. All of us can be burned out. But the potential means that we are doing something that may cause some burnout. And we don't want this, because burnout is it's huge to get out of it. For some of you, you are aware of it. You see the signs of maybe there is a burnout coming. For some of you, you don't see it coming. You don't see that there is a risk of burnout. But the general energy is that rest is needed. And most of all, the rest of the mind, much more than the rest of the body. Because as you know, when we are tired, we just need a day or 2 or even 3, like maximum or something. And we're fine. But when the burnout is operating also in our mind. But I see there is some need of rest for the mind. And I see you walking. That's how you can rest your mind, walking. But without using your phone or talking with others, do it alone. Walk alone and in nature, if it is possible, in nature. You can sit, of course, you can sit. But mainly walking, not trying to put aside, rest in your mind, trying to rest your mind. I see that maybe there is something that is stressing you out. But for most of you, this is not urgent, as I see. This is something that you want it to become your way. This energy is never coming from someone whose life is in danger, for example. No, we don't sit like this when our life is in danger, or someone we love, someone's life we love, you know what I mean? A person that we love, their life is in danger. We are not sitting like this. When we sit like this, we sit when we have a vision and we don't know how to manifest it, or something that we don't like is happening. Just we don't like. It is not dangerous, but we perceive it as so. So let's get some clarification of the whole energy of your chakras. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for group number 3, for the beautiful group number 3. Companion. A very beautiful card. Companion. Listen to your inner voice. Your spirit guide is there to assist you. So I see you in a situation. It is not a dangerous situation. I mean, your life is not dangerous. Your life is not in danger, but it is about it can be your status. Your status, you know what I mean? Your status. For example, you are working in this job and you think that you will need to leave, and you will have maybe to find a less job so you will gain more, like gain money but less, but still gaining money. Maybe a situation of being divorced. So there is something that is shaking in your life. I can see it. Something is shaking, but it is not dangerous. Maybe that's the main word the main word in this reading is that this situation is not dangerous. Maybe that's what the divine, if you believe in the guides is telling you it's not dangerous. And I can see that even someone in your life is telling you it's not dangerous, it's not that bad, it's not that bad, but you are so much focused on it that it can actually create a dangerous zone, which is burnout. Not what you think. For example, the divorce. It's not cool, it's not good. It's not a funny situation. I mean, when we are getting a divorce. But is it like dangerous? Is it the end of life? No. But when we have this attitude, we can harm our body. We can harm our body. We can have this burnout, and we ended up going through a dangerous phase in our life, because burnout is serious stuff. That's what I mean. Burnout is serious stuff. So let's get more information. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 3. About their chakras. Stubborn. Okay, stubborn. Stubborn. It can denote perseverance, but it also may hinder progress, flexibility, resolve, growth. Okay, with all these colors, I see that your chakras are fine. All your chakras are fine. What is needed is balance. What is needed is flexibility. But I see that it's like the crown chakra and the heart chakra and the root chakra. That's what I see. The crown, the heart, and the root chakra. So let's get a card from these to see. Okay, that was very quick. Okay, that's a lot. Let's see, where are you headed when you will balance all your chakras? Because as I see, there is something about your crown chakra, your heart chakra, and the root chakra. So once you will balance them, you are headed toward resilience. source of strength in challenges. Yes, we can get it. I mean, stubborn. Stubborn is neither good nor bad. It's both. I mean, it can denote perseverance, resilience, and it can be hindered progress. Flexibility, when we are not flexible. Resilience. So you are now learning to be resilient. And resilience is about accepting the challenges, seeing the potential within this situation, and being in your strength and power, and accepting the situation. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never lies. It never lies. Intuition. Your intuition knows. Your gut feeling knows. So there is a situation, as I told you in the beginning, and you are very worried about it. So that's the vibe. I mean, if it's not resonate with you, but this is what I see. There is a situation that is you are worrying about a situation. The first message, it is not dangerous. Remember this, that it is not dangerous. Because if we are thinking that this is so dangerous situation, we are no more thinking. And this is not a situation that is that much dangerous. It is stubborn. This is a stubborn situation that will ask you a huge effort to make, a huge effort to make with resilience. But it is not something that will, like, if it's not working, it will the end. No. And when we get this balanced view of the situation, we are operating from, we can listen to our intuition. Because your gut knows. That's why this person is sitting. They are listening to themselves because they have, their body have a message for them. You are able to connect with the information and get the answer. You have the answer within yourself. The answer is within yourself. It is not outside. You see, here with the hair here, vision. Third eye chakra, vision. Maybe there is some flexibility in just the way you are looking at things. So let's get more information. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 3. Okay, with this card, I see, first thing, if you are tired, know that because you are tired, you are not seeing clearly, because you are tired. That's why in the beginning I told you, there is a needed rest. If you are not seeing the answer, it's because you are very tired. You need deep sleep. Maybe some of you, you don't sleep that much good quality times of sleeping. You need to fall deep sleep. In deep sleep, you need to fall in deep sleep. Okay, with this page of cups, the moment the moment you have um, this rest, because we have the Four of Swords and this one sleeping, you will see the answer just coming from nowhere, and you will love it. You will get an answer and you will love it. That's what you are supposed to let go of, because you are doing this to yourself. It is not someone else. This is you doing this to yourself. So a part of you is wounded over something that is precious. But know that you still have this. No matter what the situation. I don't care about the situation. You still have this. You still have this. If it's not around you, for example, let's take the example of the divorce. Maybe you are no more with your whole kids and family around you, but they are still here. Your kids are your kids. If you are the parents, a father, a mother, you are still here. Maybe you are a I mean, I don't know the situation. But as I told you, imagine a person who has gone, a rich person, millions of dollars, and they have lost everything. And they have ended up living in an apartment. And they have this this amount of money they get every month or every week, so they can pay all they pay everything, the bills and everything, they pay everything, and for them this is catastrophic. Of course it is, but is it? No, it is not. I mean, from our perspective, it is not. But it is huge. I mean, when you are living in this million of dollars place, you have your own private jet, you have your own people getting, and you ended up living in an apartment, just in a regular apartment with regular people living regular life. That's the situation I see for you. And as I told you, maybe there is some divorce, so the kids are no more, there is no this family we got before. There is a different vision. So I see you, the moment you rest, your body need rest. So it is about your body. Your body needs rest. Because as I told you, there can be some potential of burnout if we are continuously thinking about what happened. I mean, the rich person having to live with regular people, I mean, losing that much money, it's huge. We can get it, but we have to decide that, okay, I'm going to forget about it, so I can stay like sane, not losing my mind. If this person is thinking about all the money they have lost, the privilege, the status, they will lose their mind. So they have to make a decision. They have to make a decision. They have to be resilient. Resilient, as to say that it was huge, it was important, but I decide to cut. No more to think about it. Because I want to have to stay balanced. Otherwise, I will go mad. I will get crazy. And we know that happened. Because as I see, if, for example, that person has their own family, they are living with their family in this apartment, they are still the 10 of cups. There is still the 10 of cups. Maybe they don't have people working for them. This luxurious items, the villa, the swimming pool, the cars, they are now living in a regular apartment. They still have each other. They still have that things that they love. Things they love. They still got them. You know what I mean? We need to shift the perspective in this situation, in this pile. It's about the third eye chakra. It's about the third eye chakra also. It will be regulated the moment you open your heart. The moment you open your heart to new situation, loving, sweet situation. Sweet situation that exists. It is just up to us to see the magic. To see the magic. I see that now you are working on balancing again all of your chakras. All of your chakras. Because I can see that before your chakras were fine, living, for example, this life of being in a couple, in your family, or being rich, or having this status. Now it had ended. Now your chakras are balancing again. They are working. That's why also you need rest. Also, the 9 of Pentacles. So you have the 10 of Cups and the what I see is that everything you need is within you. You got it materially and you got it within you. Listen to your inner voice. Inner. Now you are tapping, you have, because of the resilience, you need to tap on a hidden potential. You know, when we are running, after a moment, we feel so sick and so tired. But the coach is reminding us, just continue, continue, continue. You will get this second breath, we say. And you will, now life is pushing your limits to tap on a potential that you already have. You already have this potential. You might think that I cannot do it. You can. Whatever the situation, maybe it's divorce, maybe it's leaving a work, maybe leaving a job, maybe living a life, whatever, you can do it. You can do it. And you have everything within you. Now we are tapping on resilience. Resilience, it means that I choose to sacrifice something so I can stay alive and healthy and balanced. I choose to sacrifice. When I see resilience, I remember a pilot in the second or the first war. His airplane exploded. So ultimately, and he didn't have, I think, parachute or something like this. He didn't have it, or it broke or something like this. So he was just falling. But actually, he ended up by falling on trees. So he's not dead because he was the one saying the story, telling us the story. And he was so sick after that, because everything was broken, I think, within him. And he needed resilience to go back and live, because he was alive, but then everything was broken within him. He needed resilience. He needed resilience to go back to life, because the stubbornness, is within you. You are stubborn. I can see it. You are stubborn. Now you are asked from life to be stubborn, to move on, to continue running, because you can do it. And with the cat, I see that you have many lives. Many lives. You see cats, even if they fall around, I don't know how they do it. Are they able to, when they fall on their feet? That's who you are. That's why I'm telling you, you got it. You are the cat. You have many lives. When you fall on your feet. You don't like it. You don't like it. You don't like things when they are not working your way, your own vision. I see you using the hurt to stand up, because you are stubborn. You've been using your stubbornness to get a vision. Now it's not working. Just for now. Just for now, it's not working. Now, continue being stubborn. Continue being stubborn, so you can let go of this suffering mode and let go of this hurt, many things that are not happening the way you are. It is within your reach to learn the lessons, to get what you really want. And something that you really want from this is your freedom. Maybe for some of you, you weren't that much free in this situation. I don't know what the situation is. Maybe you think that now you have left something wonderful, but actually the divine is telling you it wasn't that wonderful that you think. What's coming is better. What's coming is better for you. And you have the tool. And keep in mind your vision. Keep in mind your vision, because you are able to manifest it. But you need to transform, as I told you. So now your chakras or your chakras are leveling up to the new you. To the new you. They are, all the chakras are working. See, spiraling. So they can measure up, so they can adapt to the vision that you have, to the new you that you are. So let's see what can block you from this. Because I see like you got it. Whatever the situation, you got it. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple, because you are a warrior. That's what I see with this card. You are a warrior. Freedom, oh my God. Freedom. You will gain something that you were not believing. I feel that you had the feeling that you are not that much free, but you were like, okay, because you had so much advantage in this situation. You had advantage. You had advantage. That's why you were like putting aside the freedom. Even if I'm not that free, even if I'm not spending, for example, the rich person, I'm not spending that much time with my kids. I would love to spend more time. I would love to be free and choose when I, if now you will gain your freedom, and you will realize that actually, yes, this is the sword of freedom. I was in the three of swords. I want I will use the sword of freedom. It is up, it is put on your lap. Freedom, it was there, and you weren't able to use it. It's like this cat having this magical tools and not being able to use it. Now you're like, okay, I'm going to take this one. Forgiveness, okay, and gratitude. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So the only thing that can block you is resentment, whatever the situation, and we can see it. I mean, we can see it from this person. I mean, this person, they want to get some revenge. Yeah, revenge. But actually, forgiveness. That's the only thing that can block you from being in the Ten of Cups. Being in the Ten of Cups. No matter what's happening. This is what can block you from being resilient. Resilient. Resilient is when it hurts and we do the work. For example, when we are sick and we have to move and it hurts. And we are asking, is there something? No, we can. Is there? I mean, we don't want to move because it hurts, and the doctor is saying you have to move. Can I have some medicine? No, you have enough, and you will move, and it will hurt, and that's how it means that you are healing, feeling. You have to feel the hurt. You have to feel, and we don't like it. We don't like it, and we don't like it every day. We don't like it. This is a resilience. This is not easy stuff. But then, when we remember that we are in this situation, we have the people. We have the people. We have the love. I see that there is someone who is clinging on you. It's just up to you to feel it. Just up to you to feel it. Someone is like, hey, So we don't want to harbor resentment. We don't want to harbor resentment for others. We want to clear it. Why? Because that's how we can feel the Ten of Cups. If we are resentful, we don't feel the Ten of Cups. We feel like this. So that's why I've told you, resilience. Because this is when someone betray us, for example, or ended up losing a person that we love, and we ended up losing money, a lot of it is true that, yeah, we are angry with them. We are, but that's when we decide to be resilient and sacrifice the resentment. We decide to sacrifice the resentment because we have to choose. We cannot have this at the same time. This is impossible. A body cannot feel this at the same time. When we choose this, we are feeling like this. When we are choosing resentful, that, yeah, someone did this to me and this one. If we choose this, we feel this. If we choose gratitude, yeah, I'm grateful because I have this, I have my body, I have this, I have people helping me, I have the doctors, I have some pills that can help me sometimes, I have my friends that can come and cheer me up, I have my vision. The moment I will no more be sick, I will do this, and then I have gratitude, even if it is not yet there, we still feel the hurt. But in our mind, it must be clear because we have the swords. It starts with the vision. So if you envision yourself being in this mode, that I am lucky. Actually, I am lucky. Actually, I am lucky. you will feel gratitude. If you envision yourself that you have learned and you have become strong, you will be able to run again. You will be able to run again. So I'll get you one of these cards from the garden. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear. So there is a choice. And I see you, running again. Because you are stubborn. I see you running. You need some rest the moment you are just resting, doing nothing, deciding to rest. The first step is deciding to rest. And deciding to rest until you see clearly. If you are asking yourself what's going on in my life and you don't know, you are not able to give a clear answer, it means that you need more rest. So it will be rest until you need to have clarity of mind, and your body will follow. Everything will follow, your life, everything. You need clarity of mind. So you need a phase of rest. What are you doing? Resting. I am resting. And in this time, your body will connect to your instinct. And then you will see the answer. No more falling. No more falling. Standing up. Standing up. So a phase of sleeping, then standing up, then running. Not sitting, ruminating, worrying. No. Resting, sleeping, then waking, standing up. Meaning that you are sacrificing the hurt. You are no more in the hurt. Then you will run. So let's get, and gratitude. Gratitude is key. Gratitude. Because you will ultimately, what are you winning? Your freedom. You are winning your freedom. And your chakras are rebalancing themselves again and again and again for the new one, for the new free person. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 3. So I see this one and this one. Dream. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself in a good book. Dream. Sleep. Sleep. You need sleep. You need to relax. You need that me time to just sit within yourself. In a garden, why not? In nature. Beauty. Dare to be tender is strongly vulnerable. So I see some tears. But this is good. This is good tears. This is not tears coming from suffering. This is tears of the opening of your heart. When we are meeting the beauty, the tenderness, the kindness of life, of the divine, of people, we can have this tears of gratitude. Yeah. So it was a very beautiful reading, group number 3. I hope you enjoy it and it helps. Thank you for watching and see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.